Here's another week at Simple Money Systems. I hope you're catching up with all the plans and commitments. Is it happening with you as well? When you're always on the go, barely noticing that you accomplished anything, beating up with the clock with more to do, being better, pushing yourself to the point that nothing matters anymore. Welcome to Simple Money Systems. This is your top podcast for moms with special needs kids who are eager to pay down their debt for a fearless, meaningful life that brings them joy. Hi, Deanna Gallas here. I am the host of this show for exceptional women just like you who are desperate for a debt-free life without going broke. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up your sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom zone with confidence. Hey friend, I am here to tell you the good news that you're not alone. Many of us moms are like that. This is what we do, right? Today, I really wanted to touch points about how to set up many fires and not to get burned by them, all right? I know the feeling of accomplishment, being worthy, feeling needed, when you do so many things for many people and in a short time. It gives you such a boost inside. It even raises your self-image and worth. Can I ask, how long can you run like that? I clearly remember my life doing all these things, everything on the go, even catching some sleep on the go. Ouch. Not a good idea. Okay, let's go to the basics here. Let's simplify our day, unload, reload, and recharge in a way that we do not harm anyone, including ourselves. Remember, unloading on kids, husband, dog, or cat, poor things. Come on. Living a life of reaction has to stop before it's too late. Nobody needs things to happen like car accidents, blood pressure disease, even to the extent of being chronically anxious. And friends, the conditions of our health, sound mind, and being whole much more outweigh those feelings of being worthy, accomplished, productive, etc. Or I would say that there is a better way to feel like that, okay? So now as we speak, I work on my son's planning of his daily routines and his activities. I want to stop being a mom who can do all things, beating myself down that I have accomplished so little. I want to stop taking it as a given to assist him with morning routines, day activities, and nighttime routines. As Dave ages out from his school, I'm preparing him and myself to a whole new level of accepting him as an individual, as an adult with his needs, desires, hopes, and well-balanced daily life. I also, as an individual, have my goals and dreams in life, so how in the world to do it all? First, I sit down, breathe in, and then out. Lay one hand on my head, the other on my heart, and praise this woman right here for this eye-opening accomplishments that I composed of simply listing in detail all Dave's activities and supports needed to get him to a state of being more independent, happy, and valued member of my family, our neighborhood, and to influence others to be who they are called to be. So, what actually you're responsible for the most and utmost is to hold your own head and heart. Are you with me? You are to convince yourself that this person, yes, you, my friend, right here, you are talented, appreciated, worthy, and is enough. Just imagine setting up too many fires and remaining untouched by that flame. Very low chances here. The probable outcome is to get burned out, which happens to us, unfortunately, way too often. I just want to throw this in here. Think about all broken relationships, unfulfilled dreams, heartbreaks, and so on. And then, if not recovered properly, people get discouraged what they are out to be, shut themselves down, and live a shell life like a little turtle. I just want to picture here that this is not the life each of us is called to live. We are exceptional, above the crowd, extraordinary, and capable beyond anybody's abilities to impact others, but first, take good care of ourselves, okay? Let's make it simple here. Ask yourself, what brings you joy about you? Yes, not about others, not even about your special child, about you. Is it your health, your well-being? You're probably familiar with the feeling when you indulge yourself in getting a massage or going on a mini vacation without having a thought of guilt. Why? Simply because you are so used to do things for others, caring for your family, that caring and nurturing yourself becomes almost as a sin. So let's do a clarity exercise here. Stop the car if you're driving, or get to your quiet place, get your magic pen and a notepad, and list all your current activities for the next 7 days. Yes, list your to-dos, all of them beginning with feeding your dog and ending with watering your plants, and everything in between. Just bring everything out of your mind in a long list in no specific order. Now, mark all to-dos that you do on repeat. Everything you do daily with one color. So here I am prompting you to create a simple system for all repeating activities. So see, there is nothing new here. You do not need to learn new tasks or activities. You're already doing them. We just simplify your thought process by grouping the tasks that you're already doing. Let's look at a day in general. It has 3 main components: our mornings, nights, and daytime, where daytime takes the majority of our day's time while working outside or at home. And if you are a stay-at-home mom, this is when you take care of your home and family. And here I want to mention a separate topic about how you can save money by being a stay-at-home mom. It all comes down to your budget. You will be amazed how your budget can show you ways of saving money. Get in touch with me by scheduling a chat about how to make it happen for you at the show notes below this episode. Okay, now group your daily tasks. Which of them can be done together as one bundle? For example, in the morning, I brush my teeth, take a shower, do my power hour, dress, prep breakfast, pack lunches, help Dave to get ready, unload the dishwasher. Here Dave's come to help. Tidy up the kitchen, load washing machine, tidy up Dave's room and bathroom, and I'm done, right? Now, to get started, to be on autopilot, I recommend having your morning routine stuck visible on a piece of paper on your fridge or in a common place like your family command center where you have written family activities for the week. There is no need to have a to-do list for tasks that are done repetitively on a daily basis, right? So I would say in the beginning, if you like to change or add to your routine, have reminders ready in the form of sticky notes or notifications on your iPhone. I set it up as a background picture on my iPhone to get my attention, and I schedule reminders to show up a few minutes before I'm planning to complete the task or this specific routine. And then after doing it for a few weeks, it will become your routine that you will do on autopilot, not even thinking about it, right? So here, I really want to emphasize your core needs, like power hour to be included in your morning routine stock, and also your nighttime hour before you go to bed. It's very important to establish your fundamental needs, like let's say you need to have time with yourself, whatever it can be, going on a walk, visiting a health center, massage, hair salon, or visiting with a friend. Schedule this time separate from your daily routines. Make it a priority and write it down in your calendar, okay? These activities I normally do once or twice a week, okay? So it does not have to be on a daily basis. That's why I separate my daily repetitive routines from my, let's say, maybe once a week or twice a week activities. Okay, another thing you ought to do every day here, right? So it will be our routine on a everyday basis, is to find something crazy like waving at a stranger in another car, or laugh at yourself like really loud, sing out loud your favorite song, or come up with your own. What I love to do, and it's all while I'm driving in my car, it's praising and thanking God for today's little things, good and not so good, that everything works out for the best. And if my boo with me in the car, my Dave, I talk to him as if he would talk to me. Well, Dave is nonverbal, but friends, I can see on his face that he's totally engaging in the conversation and he enjoys this time of connection. Doing this gives me a new perspective, raises my energy level, and gives me the strength to meet the day's challenges with a fearless and victorious attitude. Okay, now when daily tasks, to-dos, and our core needs are taken care of, we are ready for the fun part. Are you ready? Let's go for it. Let me show you the simple way how to get to your long-term goals. It's all done in your daily activities. Oh no, not in one day. Okay, let's say you want to write a book, open your own company, or learn a new skill, pay off debt, save for a new car, or plan your anniversary trip, or how about your child's upcoming wedding? The grown-up child, right? Okay, I've already gone through 2 of my child's weddings, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay, so before going into a long-term goals discussion, as we speak, pull out your calendar and carve into an hour of your time just to work on your goals, your long-term goals, okay? I have my long-term goals progress reviewed monthly, and then twice a year I go through setting new goals and adjusting my current plans, all right? So when you have a list with your goals, take the next step and set a specific time frame for each goal. Prioritize your goals based on what is the most important to you. Assign a specific dollar amount to each goal that you have in mind. Do your homework by calling several vendors or providers for estimates and their availability. Every long-term goal must include specific tasks with clear objectives. Every task must be assigned to a specific person or group with a time frame and dollar amount. It is helpful to create a binder for every project like that. For example, you want to celebrate your anniversary in 8 months. So we have a subject here. It's to celebrate your anniversary, and we already have a time frame. It's 8 months, right? We have to fit in this 8 months because the anniversary is a set date. Okay, now get out your binder and insert a few tabs in it with blank sheets of paper and create a title page showing this information. So on the first page, on your title page, put your title. Let's say John's and Mary's anniversary. Then set your event date. Then budget amount. Now, the next tab or your next topic will be your guests, right? So the next will be vendors and your time frame. This is your table of contents on the first page, right? Right below your title. Then create labels for each tab, like budget, guests, vendors, and time frame. Then create an accountability system by simply typing out the progress outline for each step, right? With checkpoints for every activity. I use a task flowchart to stay on top of my progress. Now you have your plan outlined. Now it's time to do the fun part. Look at your project's time frame and break it down to monthly and then weekly tasks according to your budget. See, when you take your project seriously, and I hope you do, then it will drive your spending with a greater purpose in mind. I strongly encourage you to work on your long-term goals, incorporating them into your daily life so you can enjoy productive life with peace of mind and confidence. Friends, I just described you right here the way to your money freedom zone where you benefit as a whole and unique human being. I want to encourage you to set your goals so that you can nourish your mind, your spirit, and your body. It is super important to provide for these 3 areas of our core needs, with the main outcome to bring us joy, right? Have 3 long-term projects that you worked on simultaneously. The first can be participating in a ladies' conference, which is to nurture our spiritual life, right? Then the second can be a learning new skill and taking care of our fundamental or core needs. And the third can be maintaining my weight by eating the healthy food and exercising. And of course, taking care of my body by doing this. This is an example of personal goals. Now, friends, have your family goals set up in a similar way, making sure to address your family's core needs based on your values, okay? So, if you learned anything from today, is that budgeting your life can be fun, letting you dream, plan, and accomplish an amazing experience of your lifetime. Doing many things and serving others is fantastic. But I just want to point here that the art of managing our goals in a balanced and structured way is the key here. I want to make sure you have the basic skills to plan and budget your goals based on your values and needs. We have only one life to live here on earth. Think, what do you want the most out of it? How do you want to be remembered? Now, stop wasting your life and start implementing these tips right now. Don't wait for better times. Friends, I want you to meditate on the thought that you can change your daily life for the better today. And there is no better time and never will be than today. Start simplifying and saving your precious time and hard-earned money right now. You feel stuck? Join my Simple Money Systems Facebook group to share your thoughts and if you have any questions or for support and accountability. I would love to hear from you. Become an insider by signing up to my weekly email with new episodes, tips and tricks on budgeting and new offers. Check the show notes right below this episode for links on how to connect with me. All right. And that's it for today, my friend. Lead your day with confidence, peace of mind, and grateful heart. Give yourself grace, adjust as you go, and stay committed to yourself and your family. And if you find here some tips and useful ideas helping you in any way, or if you feel stretched or challenged, can I ask you a favor? Please leave a 5-star review on a Simple Money Systems Apple podcast. Just scroll down a few episodes for the reviews section. I am thrilled to know that this episode helps you with tips on setting up your flames to unload, reload, and recharge for a better you. Looking forward to our next time at a Simple Money Systems. Thank you for tuning into a Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful. I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving the pot of precious gems behind for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? I want you to know that your dedication and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs does matter. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Talk to you soon at the Simple Money Systems.